War. War never changes. But in the aftermath of a nuclear apocalypse, life goes on, and people want some normality back. People want comfort. Today's adventure is about that. Comfort. We're going furniture shopping, wasteland style. So gear up, wastelanders, because in the end, war never changes. But even in a nuclear winter, a comfy place to sit down is worth dying for. Welcome, folks. I am RxOliver. These are my friends, and we're playing Fallout RPG. Thanks for joining me, gentlemen. This tonight is going to be called Home Improvement, a tale of furniture shopping in the wasteland. So tonight, on screen, you will see next to me the amazing Adrian from Dungeons and Dyslexia, back as Solomon.
Hello.
In the middle of the screen, you've got Shaemus as Mac Aver'age. As a special treat tonight, Happy Tommy Doyle is back in the form of his original player, his original actor, Mr. Chris Kidd, and back as Brother Dimglow David. Welcome, boys.
Great to be back.
So, this is a tale of furniture shopping in the wasteland. This was originally intended as, just like before, where Happy, the NPC quest giver, was going to give you a quest, but we have Happy as a PC tonight, so the start's going to go a little bit differently. Instead of Happy giving you a price for a job, we're going to have a negotiation about a price for a job, because maybe Happy's player doesn't want it to be that price. But you find yourselves, again, huddled round probably the warmest spot in Diamond City in the middle of this nuclear winter, which is Takahashi's Power Noodles. People are coming and going, but you're having a conversation with Happy, and Happy has gathered you all today to do a job. Now that job is to do a little furniture shopping with Happy. Happy has his eyes on, because a good friend of his has told him about it, a special love seat for his home in Diamond City. It's called the Lavish Life of Luxury Lazy Lounger for Lovers. And Happy's heard there's one at Hardware Town, just across the street. And he would like your help retrieving one. I'm going to show you a picture of one. Everybody see that?
Hold on.
Yep. So it looks something like that. That's just a picture. First thing I found on Google Images. It looks like it, but
Oh, I love it.
something like that. It's called
Lips.
I wrote this down. The Lavish Life of Luxury Lazy Lounger for Lovers. I love
That
it.
looks great. Yeah, that
So-
looks great.
It's been spotted in Hardware Town, which we'll see on the map in a second. It's just right across the street. It's no distance at all from Diamond City. But this thing is heavy, and he's going to need some help to get it back here. The first thing you'll have to do in your mission, before even leaving Diamond City, is to work out how you're going to carry this thing back to Diamond City. Now, for this, I've used a technique which I learned, I can't remember where I learned it, but it's the best life hack for games masters ever. If you want to present your players with a problem or a puzzle, you don't have to know the answer. When the players come up with the answer, that's the answer. So that's what we're going to do. You're going to come up with me how you're going to get that heavy, heavy love seat back across the street to Diamond City. But first, I guess we must discuss the pay, because we now have Happy's going to be a PC. So originally I had planned that Happy was going to pay you 100 caps to help him get this thing back. And anything found that was household items, he's to keep. But anything else you find, ammo, chems, food, anything like that, you could keep. That was the original agreement I had come up with when Happy was an NPC. But Chris is here now to play Happy, so what's it going to be?
I'll tell you
Happy.
what.
What are we gonna
Happy.
get?
A love seat, really? I mean, I guess so. I mean, 100 caps seems reasonable to me. And you say across the street, but you know what it's like out there. And you know, Happy, I don't like getting out there in the streets. I'm kind of a homebody, right? I mean, Dimglow knows this. Solomon knows. Well, I just met Solomon on the last. I mean, this guy's been stuffing himself full of pizza ever since the last boondoggle you sent us on.
So the pizza shop's not open yet. So just for clarity, the pizza shop
Oh, we're
isn't
still not
ready
open yet?
No, we're literally like the next day
Well,
after
then-
you completed that mission, or
then-
2 days later.
then-
So it's not ready yet.
Then my position is stronger therein, because
Last time.
we made that investment and we still not getting payment in pizza, right? So Happy,
I
if you
mean,
want us to go lug around a couch out in there in the combat zone, I don't know how. It's got to be 100. Happy, it's gotta be.
last time Mr. Aver'age nearly died, so
It's true.
I
That's
think there
true.
should be some
I
insurance
almost
for
died
us.
proving myself to brother Dimglow here, Friar Tuck, because I had a sinful past where I allegedly worked against the crew. It was not true. It was not true. But I had to prove myself, and I did so, Happy, almost by laying my life down. So again, for me to get out there, Happy, it's got to be 100 caps.
Those
Happy.
sins have already been forgiven.
Wow, thank you, brother Dimglow. Just don't give me any of that water you use. Don't sprinkle me with that shit. All right, so come on, Happy. 100 seems reasonable, Happy. We've done a lot for you, Happy. Remember we went and found them dogs for the ghoul guy. We did that for you too, right? I mean, we've been working for you, Happy.
I get it. Yeah, you guys are really good at what you do, but you know, you gotta understand my position here. We don't really know how we're gonna get it back. We don't really know anything like that. Let's come to an agreement, right? So you want 100 caps for all of you, yeah? How about I give you something that's worth more than 100 caps? You get me. I'm coming with you, and I'm gonna do some support. How about that? So, for your trouble, I'll give you 20 caps each.
So you're gonna share the risk, and it's gonna cost us 80 caps for you to share the risk.
No. Like
To be fair, when I
you're
came
still
up
getting money.
when I came up with that price, 100, that was with you guys going out there without Happy. This is Happy coming
Yeah.
with you.
And it
Happy's
was
level
100
5.
per.
Happy's a level 5 character. He's higher than all of
Okay.
you. He's
All
got
right,
some.
and it
got
was
some
100
skills.
per though, right? It was 100
No,
per.
no,
Right?
it was 100 for the group. So 33 each.
Oh, my bad. Okay. All right. So what you're saying? So let's see if we done the math. Who's good at math? Solomon, you're Vault Dweller.
No, we
Can you
didn't do
can you
maths
do that on your Pip Boy? What would be 100 caps divided by 3?
There'd be a calculator on the pit boy, right enough. Like.
About
I'm good with
33.
divisions, but that's everything.
All right. So sharing the
30 you're
risk,
gonna lose.
we're only losing 13 caps, guys. I mean, I gotta admit it, Cat. They're Happy. That's actually a good deal. 20 apiece is what you're saying, right, Happy?
Yeah. 20 apiece, and then 5 for every scratch that happens. But
Are you going to find
just
them
20
if it
piece.
gets damaged on the way back?
No, that definitely sounded like 5 more for every scratch.
No. 5
So we
deducted
gotta-
for every scratch.
That was my original
gotta
plan as
keep
well, Chris, to have you deduct something every time they scratched it.
We gotta keep
what
it
do you-
pristine.
Yeah, you've got to
So
try and keep it pristine.
You got like, you're gonna get 60. You got me, which I'm worth like 90 caps. So really here, you're getting 150 caps.
So
like, come on, guys.
the other side of the deal was that any household items, and that's everything from ladles to salt and pepper mills to bowls to vases, all that stuff Happy gets because he's kitting out a home. He's doing home furnishing, and you guys get to keep anything else found that's not household items. That
Anything
includes
else.
food, chems, beverages, armor, clothes, all that stuff. Anything else found gets shared between Solomon, Mac, and Dimglow,
All right,
but any
all right,
household
all right.
items are
How about this then?
Happy's.
How about this then? All right, we get dinged 5 caps for every tear, dent, stain on your love couch. But for every other household item that we bring safely back for you, coffee maker, I don't know, Ginsu knife set, we get 5.
No, that's it's not going to work because a lot of these things are worth less than 1 cap anyway. So the sale value of a lot of these things are 1 cap or 2 caps, and that's before you pay a quarter price for
then
them.
I'll counter with 1 or 2.
Household
fine,
items
1
are
or
also
2.
known as junk.
But if we find something in like the KISS team, because this is clearly the
could-
team you are going for,
You could
then we would get more.
you could reasonably ask for 1 cap per household item.
That's fine. That's fine. That's my own ignorance on the game. So yeah. So all right, happy if we help you get that coveted coffee maker, right? Or remember what that thing can opener.
Well,
where you
I've opened up one of the household items lists just to have a look. For
good.
example,
See.
the cost of some of the items are 10, 10, 1, 2, 2, 2, 15, 1, 2, 2, 1, 40, 50, 1, 3, 4, 2, 1, 5, 18. So most of them are very low, but then some of them are worth a bit more.
So I'll just negotiate with Happy on the idea that anytime we bring you, to counter any kind of five per damage on the couch, I understand. But if we help you get some nice throw pillows, how about some nice throw pillows for that couch? Come on, Happy. You can negotiate price, but we can counter any damage because we're going to bring it through the combat zone. Come on now.
Well. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a gambling man. So if you want, what we can do is I can flip my cap. I'll let you call it. If it lands with you, you get your deal. If it lands with me, then I get my deal. How does that sound? Eh?
Atom
Well,
Phase
you
is
got
lucky.
you guys know Mac. Mac's gonna take it. By the way, I actually didn't know that you had been playing Happy, and I based my character on Happy, so he kind of idolizes you anyway.
Yeah, it's true.
Brother Dimglow
Right.
starts praying the moment you present to
All right,
flip those
but brother Dimglow or Solomon's got to flip the cap.
Ooh.
Oh, no. No one touches my cap. I'm telling you now, this thing is real. It's fair. I'll even do 1, 2, 3. Look, different every time. Come on.
This guy's good.
Can't
Is
make
there
any.
anything I can?
I can't
Yeah,
make
go ahead.
any of you roll anything because it's all PC versus PC, so it's all done by roleplay. There's no roll in to persuade each other. It's all
Let's
done
do
by
it then.
roleplay.
Let's do it because I'm gonna play the character.
Right. So if
All
you
right.
guys are gambling, what is the exact terms of the deal? So what's Happy's deal, Chris? And
Nuka
what's-
Cola up. Nuka Cola
I'll
up
pay.
is me.
I'll pay for the optional extras, and they'll have to take deductions for the scratches.
Now are you
If
paying?
not, then it's the original deal.
Are you paying full
where-
price? Are you paying the
Nah,
full
I'm paying
value?
my cap. One
cap each.
per
Right,
item.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. If
Okay.
it's worth 20 caps, I'm paying 1 cap. Then he
I-
cap.
I also have
Yeah,
one
I like it.
caveat across the board
hmm
that my penalty will not be any greater than 20 caps. I'm not getting into a bit where I owe you
Well,
money
you
because of the
owe
extra damage.
money. That's a fair
Look at the
caveat.
Vault
like.
Dweller. See, the Vault Dweller. He was the guy that did the budget in his
Your
vault.
penalty should be a maximum of
Happy.
15, so that you can at least always get paid 5.
Yeah.
I would say that's a fair caveat, Chris. Very
I don't
fair.
think Happy agrees.
This whole
You want to get
this whole
Solomon?
this whole
Solomon, you want
adventure's
to
just
get in
gonna
on this
turn into a
bet? Solomon, you want
negotiation.
to take that? You want to take that and put it in on the bet here? 50-50
Well,
chance, Solomon.
I need some caps. No, I want my caveat to be regardless of which way it goes.
Okay. Look. We'll do it. You guys will definitely get paid. Least the cap, but we'll work that out.
Each.
Minimum 5 each. All right. I
Oh,
want
all
Nuka
right.
Cola.
All right.
Nuka Cola is heads, and I call heads.
Okay. Oh, landed on tails. I'm afraid. Oh no.
Are we gonna do dice? Are we gonna do dice for that or
We're
not?
gonna have to use a digital dice, right? Roll the
No,
1d2.
no.
I saw it up on the floor.
have-
Fuck you.
It's here. Look. So a bit of background on Happy. Okay. I owe a lot of money to a lot of scary people, and I conned a lot of people with coin flips. So I'm sorry, but you guys got conned, and you ain't ever gonna get paid for those household items. But
Right.
I give you this much: Solomon made sure that you weren't paying me for the sofa, so you know.
There you go.
So
There you go.
So the terms are they get a minimum of 5 caps, even if the sofa's fucked up, and they get 1 cap per
Right.
household item.
No,
they
no,
don't.
we
No,
don't.
they
We
don't.
don't get that
yeah,
bit.
because you won the bet, right? They don't
So
get that.
we're
bit.
doing all this. We're doing this for 5 caps, aren't we? That's
No,
really
it depends. You might bring that couch back in pristine condition. Also,
No, and
remember,
it was one cap per household item, even if it was.
No, we lost
20.
that. We lost
no,
that.
you lost that.
That's what you gambled for, Shaemus.
But you
Thank
still have you still have all the other stuff you find that isn't household items, and you're going scavenging.
Yeah.
So anything you find that's
Yeah.
not household items, so you find a fat man in a mini nuke, that's you guys and not
So
happy.
so if we do find a nice coffee maker and Happy says he wants it, we're gonna go carry it your fucking self.
Exactly.
Well, there comes
I
our
mean-
first problem. How are you going to carry a couch back to Diamond City?
How hard can it be? It's a couch.
You
Hey,
know, if the
you-
price were a bit higher, I could always convince a few of the children of Atom to carry it for us.
Interesting.
I thought that you children of Adam people were the charitable type, and you know you would always help a brother in need.
We are charitable to those who are hungry. You do not seem hungry as you are desiring a lip-shaped couch.
I'm hungry for something, but
It's thirsty.
maybe I shouldn't be saying that to a religious man, much like yourself, eh?
Right. We had couches in our vault, right?
Yes.
I'm just okay. And they weren't that heavy.
They were Vault-Tec regulation couches, so they would be like, they would look like hospital seats. They'd have metal bars and look very.
So in my character's mind, we'll just carry it.
In your
I know
maybe
what
in your
couches
mind
are.
you think it's not going to be that heavy, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So I'm
okay.
like, we'll carry it. How hard can it be? I'll probably just sling it over my shoulder.
At some point, while you're discussing how you're going to carry it, Gwendolyn comes over, and she's.
Oh, is this?
This is Gwendolyn Stacy, the woman that was the. Was it no Gwendolyn Samray? She's called. I'm thinking of Gwen Stacy. That's Spider-Man. Gwendolyn Samray. She was the pizza woman, and she comes over. She goes, if you guys are going out scavenging to Hardware Town, you know that old Abbott is needing paint for the wall, and she gestures over to that end of Diamond City, like this direction. If you go see Abbott at the wall, he's looking for somebody to find green paint.
Does it have to be green? Can't it be any
I'm going to
colour?
show you the wall.
It should be yellow.
Yeah, true.
That's the wall. It still has a
I used to live
baseball
in
scoreboard
Boston.
on
I
it.
used to live in Massachusetts. I know what that is.
Yeah, it still has a baseball scoreboard on it to remind them of old pre-war times. That's the wall. You can even see in that picture Abbott, and right in the centre. She mentions that Abbott, who is up at that end of Diamond City, is looking for somebody to go and get green paint, so you might get a wee side job here as well.
Okay, does it need to be that specific green, or can it be any green?
Well, you need to go and see him and see what he says. She says, and then she walks back to her conversation with this woman in the lab coat.
Well, might as well try and make some bonus caps while we're out there.
I agree.
Okay, if you look further up on the map, up here, you'll see a man standing by the wall.
Real quick, who's the strongest here? I only have a strength of 6 myself.
Only
I have a
6.
strength of let me see.
I like the way you say only 6. I'm only 4.
I have a strength. I have a
okay,
strength of 9, so Brother Dimglow is pretty buff.
9?
But
So,
yeah.
but in my
I'm not
head,
happy.
I've got strength. I can carry the sofa with my strength of 4.
Yeah, gotcha.
Four's good, right?
Yeah. You probably,
happy
with that
is-
strength of 4, you used to smash it in the gym, and that's how you get a job as a security in the vault. And they think that strength 4, they think that's peak human form, eh?
Oh yeah,
Vault dwellers, because they've lived a cushy life. They've not lived out in
I
the
go around
wasteland.
kissing my biceps. I'm that sort of, arrogance
You
of
guys
the.
think
swear to
Happy's
protect me.
probably got the same. Happy's probably got the same strength as me because I based mine.
Yeah, you
pre-gen
use the
on
use the
Happy's.
pre-gen happy as the base for that character, so it's
Okay,
really the same.
so
Unless he's used intense training and put his up. He's level 5. But yeah, this is where the Abbott is. If anyone wants to go up and see him, you might get an extra little side quest.
Yeah, makes sense. I think.
Mac, you know these people.
Yeah, you've done
Yeah,
a sterling job of
I-
negotiating so far today. I pat you on the back. As
If
we
anybody
head
wants to
over
go
in
and
that
see
direction.
him, you can move on the map. Feel free. He's here.
Okay, I'm gonna go across the little bridge here if I remember the game right.
And you see this guy.
He's here, isn't he? Oh, right, yeah.
See him?
Yep.
That's Abbott. You see this man standing, doing some maintenance on the wall. He's like filing down some soldering work that he's done. That's soldering for you weird Americans that say yet another weird. Say another word weird. Solder.
How do I turn this down? Oh, never mind. I remember now. Okay,
So you see a man doing some work, filing down some soldering that's been done, and he turns and goes, "Oh, come to help me find some paint, have you?"
Yeah, we have Abbott. How you doing, man? You keeping keeping up on the wall here?
Well, I'm trying. It's cold, and the cold's not very good for the metal. It's twisting, it's deforming, and it's taking damage with the weather. It's not good at all for it.
Yeah, the paint's probably cracking, right?
Well,
It's cold and brittle.
I'm out of green paint actually, and it's starting to look like shit. I was hoping that next time someone goes out scavenging, someone could pick me up some green paint.
Well, it's funny that you say that, Abbott, because that's what we're gonna do. And I heard that you are in need of some green paint, so I would like to do that for you. But I gotta be honest with you, Abbott. Going out there facing, all the cockroaches and the crazy, and you never know what's gonna come out at you. So, it's I gotta have something, to help,
This is you having it up for
make
money,
my
isn't
time,
it?
my time and my effort worth it.
Listen, it's only paint. I can give you 10 caps for each can. I realise how cold it is out there, and it's going to be.
No. That's that. You know what? I'm not gonna dicker with you. Not gonna dicker. Okay. That is a reasonable deal right there.
10 caps for
caps
any can of green paint you can find me. For a full can, 10 caps.
100%, my friend. Hey, you know what, Abbott? I appreciate you. You're out there keeping that wall green every day of the damn year. I just got to tell you, I respect you. I really do. Thank you. Thank you for what you do, Abbott.
Oh, you're welcome, son. It's an honour to keep this wall up. It keeps us safe, keeps the super muties out and the raiders out. We should all be very grateful for this wall. It's kept us safe for
That's great.
a long time.
How's your daughter, Abbott? Is she turned 18 yet, or?
Why are you asking that, you pervert? She got killed by super mutants.
No. I'm just asking. I'm just wondering how she's doing.
I don't know if this guy has a daughter or not. this guy's canon from Fallout 4. This guy's canon from Fallout 4. I don't think he has a daughter,
No, I don't think he has a daughter.
I don't think he does.
I was just going for it,
Anyone that's familiar with Fallout 4 will...
A little Mac Aver'age flavor there.
Anyone that's familiar with Fallout 4 has now blatantly seen my Easter egg, because it's a big blatant one, isn't it?
Yeah. I remember him.
I think the guy's sole purpose is painting the wall. He doesn't have time to make daughters or sons.
Yeah, he just paints and maintains. So this
You
is...
don't know that.
This little side quest is called Painting the Town.
Nice.
And he's going to give you 10 caps for every can of green paint you can find. So, back to the problem at hand. How are you going to get a sofa? Well, Solomon thinks you're just going to...
Well, Brother
four.
Dimglow is super.
pretty
He's super strong. Yeah.
And Adam will guide me.
One thing you would know in Diamond City, in this winter of Atom, that's where the freezing cold is, not a lot of traders are coming and going. So, some trader that's resident in Diamond City might have idle Brahmin, might not be using their Brahmin currently, and you may be able to rent a Brahmin, is one thing that I thought of that you could maybe do.
Well, I was also thinking, what would it be to find? Because if you guys have ever seen somebody who movers who move appliances, they use shoulder harnesses and basically canvas.
Like a sled.
Yeah, well, but it's all just straps and shoulder harnesses.
If you
And
wanted
they're
to build a contraption like a sled or a pulley, some sort of system, that would come down to an intelligence repair role. With one person doing a main role and everybody else assisting, which it would have a difficult role, but you would have everybody assisting.
Believe it or not, if you guys know what I'm talking about, all you need is like canvas straps. You would just need material that is quite literally like canvas belt material. So
you're going scavenging, you may find stuff out there when you get there.
Okay.
What I would say is, and Happy, you be well aware, in fact you'll all be well aware, because maybe not Solomon, because you're brand new to Diamond City, but everybody else is Diamond City residents. Hardware Town, which is just across the street, you know it's got raiders in it. You know you're going out there to fight raiders to get this love seat. You know that already, so you'll not be surprised when there's raiders in there. Solomon, you would unless the guys told you, but yeah, there's definitely going to be raiders in there. That's not going to be a surprise for me, for you, for the viewers, for anyone. It's going to be raiders. No surprise. So, ammunition, armor. If you want to buy anything, it's times 1.5 at the moment because of the Winter of Arm.
Yeah, let me take a look at
we might be able to hire some people outside of the gates to carry the couch for us.
There is a large...
That's another idea.
There's a large shanty town outside of Diamond City currently built up of refugees trying to get into the city.
And I have, from our previous adventures, I have a gourd, I have razor grain. We could always give it to those refugees if they help us.
You're talking about feeding some hungry to get some free labour?
Exactly.
That would be a possibility, yes. I'll certainly allow you to try that once you leave Diamond City. That'd be a charisma check.
Happy you'll be the one who needs to talk. Some people might be suspicious of me and my order.
Hey,
so I need to buy... Oh, go ahead, I'm sorry.
The last people that know me around here, the better. I really don't need to be going around feeding the homeless. I'm becoming
I will be
the
taking
nice guy.
I will be taking that duty upon me. That burden will fall upon me. I will give them the food.
Oh, you just want me to be like, hey, here's some free food if you do some work.
No, I will give them the food in the name of the children of Atom. Happy just needs to convince them because, well, like it or not, he's the most talkative one of the bunch of us.
I can give it a go, but I don't want to be known as the, savior to these miscreants out there. Get my name spread about the town, man.
Mr. Aver'age in that case would work just fine.
Captain Bullshit.
Captain Bullshit. Hey, real quick, I need shotgun shells.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to. I was looking at it. That's why you see something in the notes there where it says sharpshooter. I hit the wrong thing. How do I know what kind of ammunition a particular weapon uses?
Shotgun uses shotgun shells.
Right.
All shotguns use shotgun shells. What kind of weapon? So the pipe guns.
Well, I was looking.
Most of the pipe guns use 38.
I've got some 45.
45
but,
goes in.
Yeah, real quick. I'm sorry to interrupt you. Pipe gun, and I've got a sharpshooter's pipe revolver.
Mm-hmm. So that
I think those
sharpshooter
are all
pipe
38.
revolver. I think that takes
Yeah.
38. It might take
Yeah.
45 because some pipe revolvers take 45, I think.
But where would I see that?
Right, so that is in the core rulebook, which I'm just opening up the PDF of. I should have had that open
Oh,
already.
okay. So I was hoping in my character sheet it would clarify, but
It should actually say what ammo it takes on your character sheet.
I open it up, click gear to edit, and it.
Bear with me a second.
Sorry.
It's in small guns now. Should find it any second.
I'll put it in the description once you tell me.
If anyone else can find it before me, feel free.
What are you looking for?
What
I don't have
ammunition
my
certain
rulebook
guns take.
Sharpshooter's pipe revolver.
So a
Kind of
pipe revolver takes 45 and a pipe gun takes 38.
Oh, nice. Okay, so
A pipe bolt
right, so I
action
need to buy,
takes
mhm.
308, a pipe gun takes 38, and a pipe revolver takes 45.
Right, so I need ammo for a pipe. I need 45 ammo and I need shotgun shells.
Okay, so
And
45 ammo is not on that table that I'm looking at. 45 ammo costs 3 per bullet, so in this market it's 4.5 per bullet. Shotgun shells cost 3 per bullet, so in this market 4.5.
all right, so both 4.5. Let me do some math here real quick. So,
Anyone else doing any shopping before they head out?
I
No.
don't need anything. I already
good?
have my helmets.
Let me have a look at my character sheet to see if I actually need anything.
Not played Happy in some time, Chris. Hey, Happy was Chris's first character from our first adventure. Started off we were doing several adventures on the same timeline. Then it turned into several adventures at the same time on the same timeline that interact with each other. Then we had ex-PCs becoming NPC quest givers. Then they became PCs again, and then we've got other. Chris is playing his fourth character in 2 weeks. we're mad for Fallout. We've got a problem.
Oliver, I forgot. I remember I've got negotiations. So let me go to my perks.
Oh yeah, you've got cap collector. You can.
I've got cap collectors, so I can reduce it by 10%.
Do you have to spend an
Instant.
action point or a luck or something, or is it just instant?
No, just instant.
Okay, nice.
Is that the one you could roll and get it to 20?
And you can roll and get it to 20, I think.
It
you
doesn't
spend
say that.
No, do you know what it is? It's when you roll on barter and get your 10% reduction or increase, you can then spend 2 action points to make it 20. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Fallout Masquerades is a rules light
so
system.
for-
It's not.
yeah,
It's got
for-
loads
so-
of rules.
10% of 4.5 is 0.45. It's up to you if you want to give it to me for 4. Make me roll
No,
for it.
you round up when you're buying, down when you're selling.
Right, so it's 0.5.
So you round that up.
Round up.
hmm
Yeah. So yeah, it'd be 4. Okay, so give me a second. I've got 63 caps, so 63. All right. So
I've got some 38 and 10 mil if anyone needs it.
Oh, that would be brilliant. Yeah. I am going to do.
I could do with some 10 mil, if possible, please.
You've got 10
How
mil.
many caps is it worth to you?
It'll keep you alive.
How much is your life worth to you?
Do you know what I'm feeling
What-
generous.
What did I pretty much kill last week by myself?
You did.
What was it?
You did.
The Mirelurk
Mirelurk
Queen.
A Marla Queen. So yeah, you might want to give me those caps. There's Yeah, awesome.
Was I there to watch that, or is that all rumor?
No, it's true.
It's true. I'm famous around here now.
We brought back.
Yes,
we
a little
brought
bit.
back the Mirelurk.
Or he will be
Queen
when the
beats.
pizza shop opens. When the pizza shop opens, the guy that brought down that Mirelurk Queen will be famous. You're right, Solomon.
I remember killing a Mirelurk Queen.
It was no, it's true. Happy did kill a wounded Mirelurk Queen. There's a wounded Mirelurk Queen in the first adventure that Happy and Co killed.
Oh, it's in the prequel story, right?
Yeah.
The one with the vault and
Once
the
upon a
Gek
time in the
and Dr.
wasteland.
Rast.
Yeah, that's where Happy's from.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't see those episodes yet.
Yeah, that's where Happy's from.
You know what, Solomon? I do you a deal. You can have my 1810 mil. I'll just give them you.
Okay, I take them with a fair chunk of suspicion.
You got no trust in that at all, eh?
All right, I'm down to 7 caps after that.
How many was
fine
it?
ammo.
Did you say 18? Sorry,
18,
18,
said, yeah.
18. Thanks.
None right. Anybody else?
No, I don't.
I don't need
Hopefully-
anything.
Okay. So I'm going to move us on to another map now. I did have a map of the wall, but I've showed it as an image as well anyway, so it's the same image you've already seen. So let's move to the Commonwealth map.
Look at those sexy Brahmin.
As
So,
you can see from the
I
map,
suppose we'll talk to the.
as you can see from the map, Diamond City is right across the road from Hardware Town. It's literally like one street over. So we're not going to have to do any navigation rules to get there or anything like that.
Excellent.
Nice and easy to get there.
We'll be home within an hour.
Should be. It should be. Nice and easy. Bang, bang, bang. Kill a few raiders. Grab a love seat. Hoist it up on your shoulder, apparently, Solomon, with your 4 strength. And then
Got
just,
this.
Yeah.
I don't know if Happy wants to sit in the love seat while I carry it. Parade him like a Roman emperor.
But before leaving, I believe Brother Dimglow, you wanted to talk to some of the... Oh no, that was out... Was it outside in the refugee camp in the
Yes,
shanty town you wanted to do it after leaving?
Well, I
right,
have a bunch of food we can give to the refugees, but well, perhaps they might be more inclined to listen to a local, for example, Mr. Aver'age, to make them
rather than the
proposition.
religious nut job, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
and
But
I will provide Mr. Aver'age the food for the people. So I have razor grain and I have a quart. They can make a nice soup out of that for the refugee camp.
And we're trying to get them to help us.
Just some people to carry the couch and
Manual
whatever
labor.
else we find for us. Yeah, manual labor.
Do they need to come with us, or do we?
I would
They need to
assume-
wait outside.
I would assume that they would wait outside because you're not going to expect them
Yeah.
to put their lives in danger
They don't
for,
have to fight.
for half a pumpkin and a
Well,
bit of razor grain.
Well, right, but when you say wait outside, you mean outside the hardware town zone, or
Exactly.
okay,
Outside
all right.
outside the store. Probably. And keep back
So-
whenever we're engaged in fights in the streets.
So they do need to go with us, but they just stay outside the store.
They stay out of trouble. They have survived this
Okay.
long in the wasteland, they know how to do that.
True,
Gotcha.
true. That's very true. I was thinking about
Well,
making
I
you make a
am-
rule to hide them, but you make a good point, David. They have survived this long in the wasteland. They know how to hide.
Well, it says here, I'm a scoundrel. When you make a charisma plus speech test to convince someone of a lie, you
It's
may
not a
ignore
lie.
the first. Yeah, well, it's not a lie, but yeah, I'm gonna tell them it's easy. It's easy. So yeah,
It's gonna be a lie.
So you're going to
so
try to convince
I assume
some
yeah,
refugees in the shanty town outside Diamond City to attempt to help you carry the couch back. That's what you're...
yeah.
Right, okay, so I'm going to make you make a charisma speech test, but because Brother Dimglow is providing these refugees with some food, that's going to decrease the difficulty. So I would say we're going to bring it down from a 3 to a 2. And if you succeed with 2 successes, remember you can use action points if you want. Let's say there's going to be 4 strong men going to come and help you carry that sofa.
Nice. All right.
I'd say
so
buy
I'm
an
gonna-
action point. I mean, buy an additional die.
Yeah, how many?
If you have
I
action points.
need to zoom in here. Hold on a second.
You're starting
zoomed
with
out.
4 action points. Now this I need to change because it's not out of 7 because you don't have the robot with you.
Yeah, we lost him.
Yep. So you have 4 action points and I'm starting with 4 also.
Okay, I'm zooming in so I can see that real quick here. All right. So from a role play perspective, yeah, I approach these refugees and I go, "Look here, y'all. Now don't be nervous around Brother Dimglow. Brother Dimglow here would like to give you some food, and we would like to do some outreach here. And y'all have heard it said, you know, those of you stand around and panhandle and don't really do anything, get a goddamn job. Well, that's what we are here for today, to give you a job and employment so that you can legitimately earn this bread and the food. Now, I mean that in the most constructive way, because no one should get just a handout. It should be a matter of pride that you have earned the food that we have donated here today. You should be proud of yourselves. Easy job. You need to just come along with us, and really, you just got to help us carry some. That's it. That's all you got to do.
It's unfortunate that there's no bonus or like for good roleplay, like inspiration in D&D. It's unfortunate there is none of that in Fallout. You can do all of that and still fail because you suck on the dice roll. So, give me a dice roll.
All right, here we go.
Now remember,
So
you can spend action points if you want.
I've got to fix my resolution. It got all fucked up. I'm sorry, guys. I hit the wrong thing. Give me just a second here. You know how sometimes your the windows get stuck up above.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to recover it because it's stuck way. I don't know how to get my character sheet back. I'm so sorry, Oliver.
Oh, right. Okay. Can you...
I feel like an idiot.
Okay, well, I'm going to open it up for you just now to make the game keep going, but you'll need to work that out.
It's acting weird anyway.
Are you spending an action point?
Sometimes it makes sense just to refresh it. Refresh it.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. That's a great idea.
And you're rolling charisma speech.
Charisma speech.
And you're spending 1 action point for an additional dice.
That is what I'm doing. Thank you for rolling.
3 successes. So you get the action point that you spent back.
Perfect.
And you know what? They're refugees. They didn't quite understand the sarcasm and condescension that was in between. my.
Yeah, if you've got a complication, maybe they would have, but you didn't get any complication, so they don't. So, 4 strong, not that strong because they're freezing cold and starving, but 4 relatively strong wastelanders will come with you, hide when you go in, and wait for you outside to help carry the love seat back. The lavish life of luxury lazy lounger for lovers.
Nice.
So, very done. Very well done. Successful. You have the help. Are we heading to Hardware Town?
And whoever's idea that was to refresh, that worked perfectly. Thank you.
Nice one. I'll put us on the Hardware Town map then. Oops, I just distorted my thing.
Holding in mind.
So,
nice.
Happy, you know that there is now. Are those tokens the right size? No, they need to be made a bit bigger.
Mice man.
Small.
I was gonna say little tiny guys.
So, Happy, what you know about Hardware Town is that it is full of raiders. But you know that there are 2 entrances. There is the main entrance on the main first floor here, which is here. And that has a certain difficulty of lock on it to get through. But you also know that there's another basement entrance that your source that's told you about this sofa has told you might be a lot easier to break in. So there is a more difficult lock on the top floor, on the ground floor, and an easier lock in the basement. Now,
is the basement? Where are the stairs to the basement? Is that
you can't see? You can't see in the building, can you?
We cannot.
No, we can't. We
No,
can just see the streets.
Yeah, I've got it blanked out so that you can't see it. So if you
where's
want,
the basement entrance?
Well, to find the basement entrance, I would like an intelligence or a perception, whatever's better for you, survival, with a difficulty of. Now I wrote this down. 1. Yeah, difficulty 1.
All of us, yeah.
Anyone can make it. In fact, if you're looking for it, someone can make it, and you can all assist. Actually,
I'm probably better off assisting. I didn't take a lot of survival, living most of my life underground.
makes sense.
Yeah, give me just a sec. Which one was it? Perception. I got a 5.
In
guys.
fact, no,
What
I'll
do you guys
not
think?
do. We'll not do an assisted team roll because it's perception. You can't share somebody's eyes. What I would say is you can all make a roll, and if anybody gets 1 success, then that's good enough.
And what did you say? Perception, survival.
Perception and survival, or intelligence and survival.
Quickly
I
gonna
got
get
1
a
success.
charger.
So there's the one that you need.
roll- I'll
There's
get a
one.
charger.
Anyone that gets more than 1 will gain action points. Mac, you've only rolled 1 dice. You need to roll 2. Okay, and we're back from a forced technical break from somebody's laptop dying mid-game. And we had a couple of you made successes on your survival rolls, and you have found the basement entrance. And it does look like the lock is fairly old and fairly fragile and would be fairly easy to pick.
Where is it on the map there?
This is the first floor map. I'm going to move you to a basement map if you get in the door.
Right. I'm curious. Where is the entrance on this level? Where? The main door is here.
In a narratively convenient place.
Okay.
You're on the first floor map just now. Let's say it's round. I think it's up here, something like that. Okay, something like up there, right?
That's fine.
But anyway, you found a door. It has a lockpick. It has a lock that looks like it would be fairly easy to pick. So it would be a lockpick, difficulty 1.
The front door or the basement entrance?
This is the basement entrance. Would be a difficulty 1.
Well, let's if we may, let's talk as a team. All right. What do you think, guys? Should we go through the front door here, or? I mean, there's looks like there's some kind of basement entrance over there.
So the front door has a lock that would be a lockpick 3 test. The basement door has a lockpick 1 test. That's the difference is the difficulty.
Can't work
Just
out why
worried.
people
I mean,
even lock doors.
I'm just worried. We go to the basement. What the hell's down in the basement, right? Y'all know how paranoid I am being out here, and he's constantly looking around. Mac Aver'age is tough and as streetwise as he pretends to be, is shitting his pants right now. So he's like, guys, well, I don't know if we should go to the basement. I mean, what kind of damn things we're gonna find in the basement? I mean, I'm seriously.
Solomon, where you're from?
Solomon, you don't know these things. You're a vault dweller.
You never locked your door where you're from, did you?
No, we don't lock doors. I don't understand.
Yeah.
Right. I mean,
So if one's easier to get to than the other, then that means there's nothing of important in the easy place.
But
That's an interesting
potentially,
way to look at it.
but
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I mean, a lip couch? A lip couch? Who the hell's gonna buy a lip couch? If anything, they put it down in the basement because nobody bought the lip couch.
Nobody puts a basement in the couch in the basement. It'll be in the main room of the house.
How many people buy a
If they were
goddamn lip
buying.
couch?
it's probably on the shop floor. But what I know is that this place is crawling with raiders. So maybe going through the basement will allow us to get a jump on these guys.
All right. Yeah, and listen, you know what? I will admit, as much as I am worried about the basement, if there's going to be paint anywhere, it's going to be in the damn basement. So you know what? I am sold. So let's go to the basement. Let's go.
All right. I will move you to another map then.
Now, do we need a roll on that?
Oh yeah, you need to make the roll first before I move you to another map. So somebody needs to make
All
a
right.
successful difficulty 1 lockpick roll. There's no assist on lockpicks.
That's beyond me.
I don't think I have that either. Let me double check.
If anyone's got a bobby pin, the difficulty becomes 0. Remember?
Weirdly, I have a skill in lockpicks. I don't know how I put that in there.
Your security, she probably
Do
studied
you
it.
really?
That would be why. Yeah, I do have a 1, so I'm happy to give it a go if people want me to give
Hold on,
it a go.
is that under core? It's under core, and then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Does
yeah.
anyone have? Does anyone
Oh,
have bobby
I
pins?
have a 1. I have a 1 in that too.
I'm surprisingly good at this, actually,
Oh, nice. All right.
within reason.
Does anyone have a
Good.
bobby pin?
No.
No.
No,
Lock-
don't be foolish.
Lock-
I'm gonna take one out of my bald head.
perception.
Lockpick perception. Whatever the
Yeah,
default for
perception.
lockpick is, I believe it's
Yeah,
perception.
perception. Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, happy.
Oh, nice.
That is some roll. Everyone else can just stand back and watch how it's done. That's 3 successes. You gain 2 action points. So you're at your cap of 6 now.
As we're debating, we're going, what are we going to do? Happy's like,
Abby just goes. he just like snaps his fingers in front of it. It's just like does like a magic flick.
and the lock just falls to the floor.
Like
Yep.
the Bonds
Lock
in
just
Happy
falls
Days.
like the Fonz, and the lock just falls off like it's some woman's underwear. Right. Let's move you on to a different map then.
That's great.
Now I think initially you'll not be able to see anything because I've got it.
I see stairs. Hold on, I'm trying to.
I think I've got the map hidden. So let me just reveal areas.
Yeah. Most of it is hidden.
Rocket 69.
Ah.
Rocket 69.
There you go.
Rocket 69. Rocket 69.
Revealed that area for you. So this is you come in these stairs. So there's like stairs going down from the street level, from the door that you lockpicked. There's stairs going down, and then you find yourself in this basement. Now it's dark here. Does anyone have a light?
I think I do. Hold on.
Adrian will have one on his Pip-Boy.
Solomon has one on his Pip-Boy.
I do then.
Are you going to light the way for your fellows?
I like.
so.
Oh, that's what this button does. I've never tried it before.
Hey, okay.
My shouter was already lit, so I'm going to press my button and turn
Okay.
my Pip-Boy on.
As soon as you turn on your Pip-Boy, you and everyone else can roll me a perception survival 1. Everyone can roll 1.
Okay, perception, survival.
That's
One.
1
And
success.
when you say 1, that's 1 dice.
One is the
Yeah,
no,
someone-
it's always 2
Someone
dice.
will still have to roll for
one
me.
is the
I'm just
difficulty.
plugging in now.
Someone's
Sorry,
gonna have to
did it
roll
again.
for you, are they? Alright, okay, hang on 2 seconds. I'll pull up your character sheet and we can roll for you.
I apologize. I did 1 again.
I'm almost logged in, but it's all hassle using the computer.
No worries. What are we doing again? Perception survival, isn't it?
How do you change the role that you do it for then?
So how do you do that on Roll20, guys? Someone remind me.
Perception?
Hmm?
What are you trying to change?
How do you
Sorry?
change? So survival's traditionally endurance. How do you change it so that it's perception survival?
Click where it says perception, and
Yep.
then that'll give you a drop-down menu of what one that you're picking.
Alright, so you click perception instead of clicking survival,
Hey,
click perception.
Or where it is beside it. So if it says endurance, click endurance.
Alright, so the word endurance next to it. Right,
Yeah.
okay. So where it's right, so where survival is, click the word endurance. Got it. And that brings you a drop. Yeah, that gives you a
Okay,
drop
then
down.
I change that to perception.
Then you change
Right,
that to
okay.
perception and then
Then click on survival, and
then it'll
it
come
does
up it will come up with a thing actually.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you.
Sweet. So we've got 2 successes from Solomon, so you can gain an action point, but you've got 6 anyway, and 1 from Brother Dimglow. So with that successful survival perception, all that gives you is a scavengeable area. You find a couple of boxes near one of the corners, near one of the walls, isn't quite empty, and you can scavenge some items. So anyone can give me a roll on the household items 1 table and a roll on the household items 2 table.
Let Chris
that
do
'cause
it.
They're mine.
Yeah.
So is this the one, is it? So
Yeah.
it's 11 is cigar or cigarettes. And I'll let you choose what it is, cigar or cigarettes.
It's going to be cigarettes because the single cigars not as good as the
Okay,
20 pack.
and on the household items 2, what are you rolling? 15. That's a ladle. All right.
Needed one of those too.
You need all these things because you're furnishing a home. So that's that room. Now you see an open archway into the next room there. I'm going to start revealing some area actually because you would see through it to a certain extent. You'll see the stairs that go upstairs.
Okay. So the basement's not that large.
Well, I've not revealed it all. In fact,
Well,
because you see through, I'm going to reveal that whole
touche.
room.
Yeah, touche. I mean, we came in over here, right?
Yep.
Is that correct? Okay. All right. So Mac Aver'age is going to. He's going to start
Run
walking
away?
over here. No.
So you're
Run
checking
away.
out. You're checking out the other room.
Immediately
Okay.
evacuate the building.
Yeah, it's a bit early in the night for that, isn't it? So-
Okay,
All
Mac.
right, so
make
there's
me make me a perception survival 1 roll again, Mac.
All right. So needs to be 2 perception survival. Here we go. What's my target?
1.
1. Here we go.
That is 1 success. So again, you will find somewhere among some boxes and crates some scavengeable items. So first, I'd like you to roll on the household items table 3 and household items table 4.
How do we do that?
So they are in. Well, you just need to roll me a d20 twice.
All right,
One
just roll
d20
a
and then
straight-
another
Straight
d20.
1d20.
Yes.
All right. Help remind me. And audience, I'm so sorry.
All right.
I'm not a roll 20 guy.
There's a straight.
Where
If you
do
want
I-
to roll a straight d20, go to the left-hand side of the screen, and the bottom icon is a dice.
That's right. That's right. Okay. I see it. 1d20.
So you scavenge a tea or coffee cup. I will let you choose which. And you may roll again.
Coffee cup. Coffee cup.
What is the difference between a teacup and a coffee cup?
A teacup's that shape and a coffee cup's that shape. Surely everybody knows that, Christopher.
Everybody knows that.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
sorry, I'm drinking
A
tea
teacup's
from
like that. A
mug.
teacup's like that shape, like a semicircle, and a coffee shop's a cylinder. Like a toilet
Right.
roll.
Even
but wider.
Even
Chris,
Americans know that. Come on.
Everybody knows that. Jesus Christ, Chris. You're
The
embarrassing
only-
yourself, mate. Shut up before you
Only
make it worse.
difference in a teacup is if it's like a fairground ride.
Oh, so
Hold on,
19,
Hold on.
19
Hold on.
to
Coffee's
20.
like this, and tea is like this.
19 to 20 is a roll on the workplace items table, which I don't believe I've automated in roll 20.
There we go.
So,
Let's do it.
it is on page 125 of the main book. So, page 125, here we come. So, Mac, you were doing those rolls, weren't you? Right, where's 125?
Mm-hmm. Another d20.
So you may roll me. That isn't on page 125 at all. This thing is lying to me. Hang on.
the joys of
125?
virtual
Yeah,
video.
no, it's not on there. Right, so there is a bunch of work things here, but they aren't sorted into a table. Right, let me count them, and then we can maybe do it that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There's 20 items. Roll a d20, and I'll just do it
Let's
top
do
to
it.
bottom.
I did it.
2 is a drifter outfit.
A drifter outfit.
A drifter outfit. I'll copy paste it into the chat.
That's not good.
That looks like something that would fit you, Mr. Aver'age.
Drifter
Well, I
outfit.
think we should.
A leather
I think we
trench
should give it
coat.
to Solomon.
Sturdy hide gloves and boots, a pair of jeans and a shirt made for an outfit that's hard wearing but comfortable for long periods of time and warm enough on the open road to suit those who wander the wastelands.
We got to get Solomon out of that vault outfit, that little jumpsuit.
Yeah, he
because-
does grab a lot of attention in the vault outfit.
Yeah, I know, right? He needs to fit in. He
And-
needs to fit in. That's what I.
But it's comfy. Have you not noticed how it shows my buttocks?
Your buttocks do look
well,
fine.
I've actually noticed how it accentuates your, your.
My abs.
Shaemus,
Abs. That's what I was thinking. Abs.
Mac, who did that,
Whatever
who did
Adam
find
gave you.
those items, will also find 2 cans of yellow paint and 2 cans of blue paint.
Oh,
Hey, that's
Wait a
half
minute.
a green.
right. Even Mac Aver'age knows that.
Oh, I didn't. Wait, I don't know that either.
Hey, guys. Did you know that if you mix yellow and blue, it makes green?
What sort of magic is
So we
this?
got 2 cans.
What? But it's total of 4 cans, yeah.
Now, Shaemus, when you start shouting like that, I'd like everybody to make a perception survival
shit.
test. Difficulty 2 for Mac, but difficulty 3 for everybody else.
Do people want to use a few extra dice? Does anyone want to?
Did
I'm
you
going
say
to use
perception?
one.
You said perception survival, right? Yeah.
Yep, perception
Yeah,
survival again.
Does anyone mind if I use an extra die? I'm just thinking we're set
Go
at
ahead.
max,
I'm
aren't
going
we?
to risk it.
You know what? I'm gonna grab one too because we got plenty.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's down to 4 if the 2 of you use one.
What's my target? Oh shit! What did I
Your
hit?
target's
You know what? I'm
2.
also going to buy an additional D20.
Okay.
Uh,
Your target's 2, everyone
Did it
else's
roll?
is 3.
Okay. Sadly, I only got 2.
one success. I
You
got
got
one
1.
success.
Okay, so, Brother Dimglow, it's you're the only one that's not rolled. You need 3 successes.
Yeah. Let me see.
Oh,
Oh, look at that.
3 successes. So, Brother
Perfect.
Dimglow, you detect through the floor with that amazing roll, rumbling coming from this direction. A rumbling coming through the earth and the soil beneath you in this basement.
There's something beneath us, guys.
And when the mole rats pop out, they will not get a surprise
no.
attack. So, bursting out from the ground comes 7 mole rats, and they will not get a surprise attack because of David's excellent roll there. So, let me just reveal the rest of the map and find my
But
mole
these guys
rats.
hit hard. Remember last session?
Goddamn lied my fucking Mac attracted out these bloody fucking mole rats. I hate mole rats.
Where are they? Where are my tokens?
I remember those
Oh.
from the video game.
They taste quite nice, don't they?
Right, I've moved on to the token
believe
layer.
so.
They are quite difficult to see though, even on the token layer.
We could give them to the refugees.
Oh, is that them there? Yeah.
Yeah, you see
Okay.
them now?
They're in room 3.
Aye, they're in room 3.
Ah, there they are.
Okay, so let's bring up an initiative tracker and everybody can do their initiatives.
Open sheet. Initiative.
I'm so terrible. I'm so terrible at Roll20. I apologize. Hold on.
Sorry,
Let's
yeah.
go to core. No. Is it core? No, it's.
Yeah, it's on core. It's above your paper doll.
Counter in my hand.
Oh, there it is. Ooh.
Fever.
10, not too bad. 10.
Remember, you're not rolling initiative. Your initiative's the same every time. Okay, so there will be no surprise attack round because of Brother Dimglow's acute senses. And Solomon, you will go first. Now, to make this simple, the 3 rooms are the 3 zones.
Okay.
For the zone.
I guess I can't see them, can I, from a line of sight from where I am?
No. Maybe you could just through that line of sight, just peeking round that corner, maybe like a stretch. It's a stretch. Maybe not
Okay,
still.
so I guess I'll have to make a move action then, and
Yep.
then I'll just shoot one of them in the face.
Okay, what's the range of your weapon?
Extreme.
It's not.
C.
See, so you are currently 1 zone away from it, so you get an increased difficulty on the roll. So the difficulty of the roll will be 2, while in an adjacent zone.
All right.
But you're aiming for the face.
Yeah, which doesn't cost me anything.
Doesn't cost you an increased difficulty. That's right.
It's free face shot, isn't it?
Free face shot.
So, is it worth? I know if I increase the rate of fire, it still goes on the same creature, doesn't it?
You hit first, and then if you hit, you can increase your rate of fire by spending more bullets.
Right.
Spend the AP to make sure you hit.
Aye. Because your difficulty is 2 to hit just now. You need 2 successes.
Okay. All right. So I'll steal an extra dice then. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Do it. Do it.
Ho 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 ho. So you gain 2 action points back. You're nice. You're up to 5 action points, and that is a hit. You can roll damage.
Okay. So just do you know what? Someone generously gave me some extra bullets, so I'm going to spend an extra bullet. I think.
You can spend up to your fire rate. So if the fire rate's 2, you can spend extra up to 2. Ooh, that's
I think
a nice roll.
One might be. That might have been enough.
Yeah, let me check if this thing has any resistance, because it has 1 physical damage resistance.
On everybody part.
It has 1. So you almost blow this thing away, but that is a crippled body part because you've hit it for more than 5 damage. So roll me a 1d20.
Oh, he aimed for head?
Oh, so he did? Yes, he aimed for head,
Yeah.
so there's no need to roll me a 1d20. So it's got a crippled head.
Whoops, sorry. I
Sorry.
don't know what I did there.
So this one has a crippled head now.
Okay.
What does that look like? Is that a jaw?
It's
It's hanging
blind, so
off?
it's shot one of its eyes out. There's basically a
Blind? Yeah.
Terminator like eye hole. You know when the Terminator gets shot in the eye and it's like that. He's got like that for an eye.
Yeah.
Excellent. Solomon, you've moved and shot, so that's a minor animator action. Would you like to spend any action points and do anything else?
I'll spend an action point. I can shoot again, but it's
If you spend-
high difficulty again, isn't it?
If you spend 2, you can shoot again, but it increases the difficulty, so it would become 3.
Yeah, no, I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
And
Mac
I'll let-
Aver'age. It's your turn.
I'll let Mac run away.
My question, with the shotgun, can I hit more than one target? I can't remember.
The shotgun
Because it's
has
a spread.
spread. So yes, when you get an effect,
okay.
you can hit more than one target. Yes.
All right.
Or is spread more body
So-
parts, David? You know the rules better than I do.
Yeah, problem is I don't have my cheat sheet on this
Right.
computer.
So spread. I'll just quickly find effects.
I believe
Well, I pre-
spread is half the damage. Is
Half the damage to another body
damage-
part.
Yeah, the damage travels
Spread.
to other.
I will put it in the chat. That's what I'll do.
It spreads
Well-
to other enemies, but
Right.
it's half the damage.
But if each effect rolled, your attack inflicts 1 additional hit on the target. Each additional hit inflicts half the rolled damage and hits a random location. Okay.
Okay.
You've got to hit first before you
So-
get effects.
Counter to the popular opinion of Mac Aver'age, Mac steps up and he takes the shotgun.
What's
and
the
he
range
does
on the
a
shotgun?
spread. Let's look that
I
up.
think it's C. So you've got the +1 increased difficulty.
Yeah,
'cause you're still in
shotgun
a-
C.
You're still in an
Shotgun C.
adjacent
I
zone.
just want to hit these. I want to hit these 3 mole rats right here.
But it's only 1. It's not burst you've got. It's spread. It's different. You've got to hit them before you get the effects anyway. So your difficulty to hit is 2, remember?
All right. Well, hold on.
Because you're 1 zone away
And
from it.
again, help me to learn how to do this. Are you telling me it's not possible for me to hit all 3?
No, 100. No, it's not, because you don't have
be
a
a bug.
burst. Burst is
I
the
think
effect that
it's
makes you
not.
hit more than 1. Spread makes
Oh,
you
I
hit
thought it
more
was
than 1
spread.
body part.
Okay.
No, spread makes you hit more than 1 body part on the same target.
Shit. All
It's still a
You
very
can
strong
reduce the
attack.
difficulty, I believe, when you
I-
use another action point for an extra movement into the zone, right?
That's right. You could spend an action point and move further and get into the zone, and that would decrease your difficulty to 1.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, okay. Then I'm going to do that. I'm
Okay.
going to do that. But you're telling me it's only 1 mole rat.
Yeah, you're still only hitting 1 mole
All right.
rat.
Unless you're
was he
rolling.
not
effect.
only was he not only 1 zone away anyway?
Well, no, this is
He
1
was, like, in
zone.
the second.
This is a 2nd zone, and this is a 3rd
Yeah.
zone. So to get into that, he's using an extra movement.
Aye, but sure, he
Oh,
started.
I would. Yeah,
in-
but I.
in
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you-
was gonna say
You
I was
started in
I
this
was
one,
already in
didn't
it,
you?
so-
You started in this
Yeah,
one,
yeah.
so you can move
Yeah.
into there without spending an action point. You're right,
Okay.
Chris. Sorry.
Okay.
You are right.
Oh, that's all right.
Don't shoot the rules lawyer.
I know you're
especially
not.
with spread or
I've
burst.
always said, Chris, I
No,
appreciate a rules lawyer at my table because it keeps you right when you make mistakes. I like it.
Because I cannot hit more than one mole rat, I will boldly.
You
and
can
in
potentially
fact,
because you can take an
Solomon-
extra shot.
Okay, but I will say that Solomon is like, holy cow! Look at Mac. He's like stepping in, and I'm actually going to go for this guy right here. Okay.
Okay.
I go to shoot him with my shotgun. Now, how do I do that?
You roll on the
I
so
go
go
to.
on the main core tab.
Yep.
Roll down to the bottom, and you'll have your
Yep.
weapons. Click the name of the weapon.
Yep. Clip the name of the weapon. Here we go. Additional dice. We've
So if you
got
wanna
extra, so yeah, I'm
if you
going to
wanna
take
spend-
one. I'm
okay,
gonna go yeah.
So you spend one action
Hit
point for an extra dice.
Submit.
Okay.
Here we go.
That's 2 successes. You only needed 1, so you gain the action point
Perfect.
back. You can roll damage.
And then
and that was
I
this
go
one here,
over
yeah?
Here. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
I think. Yeah. Hold on a second. Submit. There's my damage.
6
Boom!
with 1 vicious, so that's 7 damage
Fucking
with
blow 'em away.
spread. Okay.
Yeah.
So you do
Oh, with
7
spread.
damage. So you do 7 damage to the first body part. So roll me a d20.
I'm gonna roll you a d20 because you are the game master and you told me to.
So you do 6 damage to one of its legs, and then with the spread effect, you then do 3 damage to another random body part. So roll me a d20. Got a crippled leg, by the way. That's its other leg. So with that, you will wipe it out.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Very nice. Yeah, that's what spread does.
I just
So
see
it
the
hits
small
2
rat.
body parts.
I literally just blew his legs off, and now he's rolling. He's
Yeah.
you know.
So with the spread, what you've done is instead of blowing 1 leg off, you've blown 2 legs off. That's what spread
Yeah.
does, basically.
He's like he's a mole rat sled.
Now remember,
Yeah.
both of you, all of you, to monitor your bullets on your character sheet as well. Remember to take them off your ammo section on the character sheet.
Yes, thank you.
Who's
All right,
next?
so I'm gonna-
Is that you finished, Mac? You're not spending the action points for extra actions, are you?
I mean, look, I'm always learning. Can I?
You
I don't.
if you use the 2 and an additional 1, I reckon you could hit another one and do another one in. So I would do that.
So he's talking about spending 2
Yeah,
to
can-
act again, and then spending 1 to take a third
Yeah,
dice.
can I back up a little bit and go at this guy with another shot?
There's no need to back up. You can just turn and shoot him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
all right, I'm gonna
if
do
you
that.
spend 3 action points, like Chris is suggesting, you can take an extra shot with a third dice. Because your difficulty to hit this one is 2, because it goes up on the second
So-
action.
All right. Again, okay, here.
So roll 1 extra dice, and you need 2 successes.
Appreciate you guys so much that you
It's all
are
right.
so patient with me.
I'm only just starting to
Alright,
now
hold
get
on.
confident with the rules.
I click on it. I do 1 additional dice. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trusting
submit,
Oliver,
here we go.
even after 2 years of DMing Fallout, I'm still not comfortable with you
I'm
always.
lucky. That is 0
Oh, that's
successes.
2. That's 2, right?
Really?
Right, okay, we're back. Sorry. I had to cut my recording because I pressed the wrong button and messed up the whole overlay, but we're back again. Sorry. So
That's right.
what did I
I'm
just miss,
gonna
Chris?
use 2 luck. I'm gonna use 2 luck.
To reroll 2 dice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How do I do that? I go to the D20.
Just roll on double barrel
just
shotgun,
click
but
on
roll 2
2.
dice.
Here we go. I got it.
Now
Ooh,
that is
nice.
Isn't that a
That's-
crit?
That's 2 successes plus 1, so that is 3 successes. So you gain an action point,
Yes.
and that is a hit. You may roll
Chris,
damage.
thank you. Chris, Ta, thank you. That was a good suggestion. All right, damage. Here we go. Hold on.
This is the fun bit with a shotgun because of that spread and vicious. Spread and vicious is brutal. Like the
Here we go.
rules,
Submit.
the rules of Fallout warn you don't let your players get
I
shotguns
got a
till
nice
level 3,
6.
4. So that's 4 with spread and vicious. So you hit it for 4 damage. Was that this one?
Yes. Mhm.
Okay, so you completely wipe it out with that 4 damage.
Nice.
Doesn't matter
All
what
right,
body
so
part
I
you
just
hit.
go. So Mac just goes in there, and anybody who's actually looking, and it's really just Solomon. You see a different. You see a different angle of Mac Average. They're mole rats. It's not like what did we fight the big
Mirelurks,
crab?
yeah.
Minor
Yeah,
thing.
it's like little mole rats. So he's feeling empowered, and he goes in. What is it in the Aliens? Game over, man. Game over. And
Game over,
he's
man.
just
Game over.
he's just firing he's just firing away at rats.
All
So
right.
yeah, he's feeling a little Rambo-ish.
That was
at
pretty
this
sweet. You
point.
took out 2 mole rats in 1 turn. It's Happy's
Yeah,
turn.
yeah,
He's feeling lucky, punk.
I love it. Yeah.
You do know you get -5 XP for every post 1950 pop culture reference.
I'm doomed. I'm doomed then.
Yeah,
Oliver.
yeah. You're going backwards in level.
So I've came to a bit of a quandary here because Happy really doesn't like mole rats. So
He's got a history. He's got a history.
it's just scared of rats, man. um,
Yeah.
So I think you guys are gonna hate me. I'm gonna hide in one of these boxes.
Right, so make me a agility sneak or perception sneak.
I
With a
respect any player who plays the character.
And I'm not going to tell you what the difficulty is. It's going to be a secret difficulty because you won't know how well you're hidden. I'll know how well you're hidden. 1 success. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. And is that your turn? Okay. Brother Dimglow.
Alright, so I'm 2 zones away, right?
You're 2 zones away, yeah.
I'll be needing a major action to move to the mole rats.
So, okay. So,
Or
click
do I
here.
need 2 minor actions, right?
You can do it with the 2 minor actions, yes. You can spend an
Well-
action point and get there.
Alright, I'm going to spend an action point. It's better than 2 action points.
Yep.
And, well, I'm in the zone, and I just go bashing with my baseball bat. Let me see, is
Okay.
my baseball bat my best weapon? I'll just need to check, because I got a lot of stuff. I have my Ripper, I have my baseball bat. Actually, I'm going for the baseball bat, because I've also got a vicious effect thanks to my perk.
Yeah, you have the big leagues perk, don't you?
So, I already spent 1 action point. I'm not gonna spend another.
That's 1 success, that's all you needed.
Perfect. So, time to see how many damage I do. And does roll 20 automatically melee bonus? Because I don't recall it did last time.
Yes, it should have. If your strength is on your sheet, then your melee bonus will be on it. Let me have a look at your sheet. 2 seconds.
Yeah, I got strength of 9 on my sheet, so...
Yeah, see where it says melee bonus 2 above your paper doll?
Yeah, because I got 4 d6s for my baseball bat.
Yep.
I'll roll that now.
Yep.
And there's only 4 d6s on my roll.
So should that be rolling an extra 2?
Yeah, alright, so I'll roll 2 extra.
That should be factored in automatically. Oh well. I'll have to have a look at that later.
Okay.
You got the
So
vicious
how
though.
about now? Do I roll 2 or...
Just roll 2 extra. I'm pretty sure the baseball bat's 4 standard, so you should have 6.
There we go.
Right,
Wait, now it's
okay.
rolled everything.
6, it's fine, it's fine. 6 with 2 vicious, so that's 8 damage. Okay, give me a body part. You've killed it in 1, but give me the body part for the flavour.
Alright. Let's see which part I'll completely obliterate. None. Add none. There we go.
One of the legs.
Okay, so I break the little beast's toe and its entire body in the process.
Nice. And is that your turn?
There's only 2 action points left, so I don't want to be the guy who takes them, who claims them
Last
all.
ones.
Then
Okay.
again,
Well, now it's mole rats, and your
Happy didn't
games
do
master
anything,
has a few action points. So, first mole rat's going to run in, and tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take these off the map to tidy it up. I always do this. Just makes life easier. So, first one's going to attack you, and it's going to roll some extra dice. 2 of them, so I'm spending 3 action points. 2 successes, so that means I gain an action point back. Your defense is 1, isn't it?
Oh, can't hear you.
2
physical damage.
Yeah, my defense is 1.
2 physical damage on this
And I
body
got
part.
2 resistance.
The,
Oh, it's 2 piercing, so I do take 2 damage.
it's 2 with piercing on your head.
Okay, so that's 2 damage.
Okay. The next one is also going to attack you. In fact, all 4 of them are going to attack you, so I'll just move them all now. And I'll roll 4 attacks. Well, another 3. Ooh, 3 successes. I gain 2 action points. Okay, so let's roll damage on that one. 3 with 2
That's
piercing.
2 damage. Alright, so I'm down to 10.
And that was on... Oh, well, it doesn't matter the body parts, it's not 5. And that's 0 successes. And that's 0 successes. That's the mole rat's turnover. It is Solomon.
Well, I guess I'm going to. So, even if I go over here, that kind of stays in still a zone away, isn't it?
Yeah,
How
you're
this
still
works?
you're still in the adjacent zone. Yes.
So that's still going to be 2 successes.
You're
Yeah.
you're now in zone 2, so you could go to zone 3
Mhm.
with
Yeah.
your movement.
So what annoys me about zones is even if you're there and it's there, that still counts as 1 zone away and makes the difficulty higher, which kind of annoys me. But that's how zones work, so that's how we're playing it.
Yeah. That's fine. So, yeah, I'm going to walk into this one then and
Yep.
shoot this one here. So that
Okay.
should only be 1.
Yes,
How many
that's a
bonus
regular
dice have we
movement.
got? How many have we got in the pool?
You have 2 action points in the pool.
Is it worth me stealing one trying to generate extra things?
Okay, so you're using 1.
Well, I'm just making sure everyone's okay with that as an idea.
Okay.
Aye.
Yeah? Alright, we'll do that then. Hope to generate a few more.
3 with a complication. So you generate 2 more, but you also generate a complication. Unless you'd like to spend luck and not have a complication.
I've got plenty of backup weapons.
Okay, so melee weapons. Roll me a 1d20. Wait, no, this isn't a melee weapon. This is a gun, isn't
No,
it?
it's gun. Yeah,
So,
so I
yeah,
might end up shooting someone.
Roll me a 1d20. 7.
7.
We click. You pull the trigger again, but nothing happens. The gun jammed, the shot was a dud, or maybe you just reached the end of your magazine. Regardless, you'll need to use the interact minor action on the weapon before you can fire it again.
Oh, that's annoying.
Right.
So
But does he still get that shot though? Doesn't he?
You still get the hit. You still get the hit with the damage. Yeah. You still get to roll damage.
okay, all right, cool.
just will
Again,
need-
I'll
You'll
Just-
need to
just go for
unjam
the-
your gun before you use it.
go for the head.
Okay.
So
Whoa, hang on. No, I was going to say... yeah, I was thinking of aim. It's not aim. I keep confusing aiming and picking a body part. It's fine. I was going to say you moved
Yeah.
so you can't aim, but you can do this. It's different from aiming.
Yeah.
2
shocking,
physical damage.
shocking.
What body part is it on? It was on the head, wasn't it?
That's head, yeah.
So
yeah.
it takes 1 because it has a resistance of 1.
Okay, so I guess I'll drop my pistol, pull out my shotgun, and shoot him in the face with a bonus action at near range.
Okay, well, it would be 1 action point to change weapons,
Yep.
and then 2 action points to take the extra action. So it puts you guys on 0, but you can do it. Difficulty.
Okay, is everyone all right with me doing that? That's a bit risky,
Yeah,
isn't it?
you do. You,
That's fine.
you
I
do
didn't
you.
take my opportunity, so go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do
okay.
you, but
So your difficulty's 2.
Okay, but I've got no extra dice, have I?
You've got no. Yeah, you can't buy extra dice. That's right. You've got no action points to buy an extra dice.
Okay.
And
Oh my
next.
god, it's going very badly today.
At least you didn't get a 20, a complication.
That's...
Okay. Mac, your turn.
I want to just run away now.
You don't have any action points. You can't move.
I know. I kind of blew through all the action points
Max
and didn't do
gone
anything useful.
AFK. So I would say we would do Happy next because you're both on 10 initiative, but Happy you're just hiding anyway. Mac's back. Right, Mac, what are you doing? If you're talking, you're on mute.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I got one of those fraud calls just a second ago.
Ah,
I'm so
right.
sorry.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. I thought it was something important, but I'm up. I am going to pull out my tire iron.
Right.
I mean, Mac's getting, you guys remember that, scene from Pulp Fiction? He's getting medieval.
Wait,
No,
we're
that's-
losing 5 XP because of
That's
this, right?
That's 10 XP now.
Yeah, we're losing XP
that?
because of this.
No, not really. Not really.
why
not
so?
Really.
Why
not
so?
really. No. I was joking. I was joking about out of
You need
canon
Lawrence
references.
You need Lawrence of Arabia references. That's
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, that's pre-1950. You can do that.
All I know. Oh, I get it now. I forgot. I'm sorry.
The reason for that is I'll explain, Shaemus. It's nice and easy. So Fallout and real world history split in the 1950s. So it goes on real world history up right into the 1950s and it splits there. So anything that happens before the 1950s in real life is canon in Fallout. But anything after 1950 isn't.
Which is why people love my character, because I make references to Friar Tuck and C-3PO and other modern references. But
okay. Tuck is an ancient figure, I believe. Robin Hood is an old story.
Yes. I pull out my tire iron and I go to town on that one there. So
okay.
I am going to switch to tire iron. We don't have any whatchamacallits left, do we?
No action
We're
points.
0 of 6. Yeah. So
yeah, I just wasted them for fun.
You got the one success that you need, though. That's all you need.
Yeah. So I just beat the hell out of one of them, and
Let's see what your damage is then.
Go for let's see what my damage is.
2. No, 4. Sorry, 4. -1, so it will take 3 damage.
Yeah.
And there's no action points, so that's the end of your turn. Happy? Are you doing anything this turn?
No, I'm gonna continue to hide in the.
Okay.
Man, I'm
Can I roll to see if I get extra hidden?
Are you gonna move around to try and find a better spot? Okay, then give me the perception survival that you did before. Then was it perception survival? It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Give me that again. Same result. Definitely depends how well you did. The result depends.
Do you know the saying?
0.
What they say?
Just the same.
Never meet your heroes. You know, guys know that saying. Never meet your heroes.
Okay, Dimglow, you're next. I'm going to step AFK, but as always, I can still hear you guys.
All right. So first of all, I'm going to use a mine. And how many are wounded of the mole rats?
I did 2 damage to one of them.
Okay. Whichever mole rat's looking the healthiest, I'm going to. And, well, I can't buy an additional d20, so I'll just have to try it this way. So whichever mole rat's looking the healthiest, I'm going to attack. Let me look at my weapons. So there's my baseball bat. There we go. And I generate...
Nice.
2 successes, so it's an action point for us. Alright, and I'm going to use that... No, I'm not going to use that action point. I'm just going to roll my damage and add my additional melee damage.
Shit, I just...
Yeah, because for some reason, my baseball bat has 4 d20s, 4 d6s, and then for some reason, the 2 additional ones, because of my melee damage, aren't added.
Yeah, and Oliver,
I'm getting a luck point to reroll up to 3.
I have to ask if I can retcon. I forgot I have the heavy-handed perk. So I actually did +1 DC when I hit him with the tire iron. That's my. If you rolled, that was my mistake. But yeah. I don't know how Roll20 works, but I've got the perk here. So good. Okay.
So I rolled
Never
3 victors. Yeah.
Nice.
So I killed one. What? The healthiest one, the one without any damage. Wait, there's 4? I thought there was 3. No, there's 4, right?
There's 4 of them.
Okay.
There's the one I was beating on at my feet.
No, I can't really use medicine or anything, right? On one. Yeah, it's a major action to do a first aid action and such. Yeah, I'm not doing anything. I'm just keeping the action point for the other guys.
Let's do it. Damn. He he jumps on my face.
Thank you very much.
Oliver, real quick. I'm not showing that I took damage, so it's not doing it automatically. Okay, how much did I take then? I'm sorry.
4.
1, 2. Okay.
I've only got my shotgun left because I'm just gonna shoot the one in front of me that tried to bite me. Well, did bite me. Yeah, I haven't
Got
got
one on
time.
my face.
I haven't got time. Oh my
Oh,
god! These shotgun shells. These shotgun shells are duds. So is it just you just reduced it down by 1? Yeah. Okay.
no.
I'd like to move away if that's possible.
Yeah, right.
I'd like to shoot myself, but I'd probably miss.
All right. I'm going with the tire iron again. Again, he's gone medieval, and here it goes. We don't have any action items or action dice, right? I'm selfish. I'm using it. Here we go. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, got it back. There we go. All right. And I am going to. Oh, how do I do that? Right. How? So how do I do it? Because I can click on the little damage button here, but how do I? Oh, it does. You're right. And we've got 1, right? So I can do 1. Here we go. Come on. Squash back.
That's pretty good.
1d20. 1d20. Give me a second.
Is there a wounded one?
Whatever one's in front of me, right? Yeah. This one here. All right.
Perfect.
Good. Where did I hit him at? Did I hit him on the head? All right. So can I cinematically remember he jumped on my face? So I think what Mac did, I think he grabbed the rat by its body on it and held it out like this and just did like a he squashed it. He's got rat guts on his hands. He's like, ugh. All right. Come on, Happy.
At least rally some action points for us.
I think Mac the whole time is going,
My microphone's been
Happy!
muted
Where
for
the
the
hell are
last.
you?
My mic's been muted for the last 5 minutes. Not for you in Discord, but for the viewers on stream. So for the viewers that have watched
You're kidding me.
that watched me do this without speaking for the last 5 minutes, I apologise. Production error on my end. Right, where are we? Happy. You not doing anything? You big Jesse, just hiding?
I feel so bad, but Happy would continue to hide.
Okay.
We're here for your lip couch.
Right, then, Glow.
Yep.
It's your turn.
Hey,
Last turn
you
before
guys
the rats
sounded
go
cool.
again.
Hey, let me try to get action points.
Yeah.
Alright,
do
you're
a
going to try
rally.
and do your hiding thing, right? Okay. A complication. Right, so with that complication, you pull a massive pile of crates down, making loads and loads of noise, revealing your location to anyone that was looking for you.
Perfect.
And it's
He
Dimglow's turn.
deserved it. Okay, I'm going to play some more mole rat aim action, first of all, and I'll roll a melee. So I'm just opening my character sheet again.
Do you get the aim action on melee attacks?
What?
Do you get the aim action on melee attacks?
I believe so. It's just an attack in general, right?
Well, I don't think so. I think it's for ranged attacks.
Yeah, I don't have the rulebook here, but
No,
if anyone can pick,
I don't think
go
you
ahead.
can aim with a melee attack. I don't think you can do aim on a melee attack.
I'd assume that you can. Like, if you can use bats on.
You can pick a body part on a melee attack. That's a different thing. Aim is the reroll when you is
Yeah,
one
it's a
reroll.
reroll.
I don't think you can aim on a melee attack. I think you pick body parts, but you don't think you can aim like you can with a gun.
Let's see.
That's 2 successes though. So
No, I didn't lose it anyway, so that's great.
you gain 1 action point.
I gain an action point. And, well, I'm once again going to roll my bat with the increased melee damage.
So I love this. So Brother Dimglow and Mac are both just beating the shit out of rats with a
We
bat
are.
and a tire iron. I love it.
And Happy's hiding. 3.
It's
We're
not
finishing
hiding
this at
anymore
4.
anyway.
Going to use a luck point
Oh, okay.
to reroll 3 more.
Okay.
So, one moment, because I keep having to reopen my character sheet on this computer.
No problem.
There we go.
Okay, so that is 8 damage. So, is that on the wounded one or the unwounded one?
I'm going for the unwounded one. I'm always going for the healthiest one.
Wise. So you take it out. And there is
Yeah.
1 left. But you only have 1
Do I
action
need to
point, so your turn is
Where
finished.
do I hit it?
Yeah, go for it. Roll a body part. Tell me where you hit that.
Okay. I just want to see where I'm going to hit the little bastard. There we go.
In a leg. Right, so I'm going to roll a dice
One
and
million. So,
odds, it's Mac.
Dimglow decides to go
evens,
golfing
it's
with his
Dimglow.
baseball bat, and he hits the little mole rat and the little creature just stumbles down because it's entirely,
Okay.
well, smashed to bits.
The last mole rat is going to attack Mac, and I'm going to spend some action points.
Just before you go on, Reddit said there's nothing in the rules that says you can't.
Yeah,
and most GMs said that they would just allow it anyway.
Oh, really?
They don't really.
I don't think you get aim on a. I'm gonna look into it later. 3 successes, so I gain 2 action points
Oh,
back.
damn.
Now I've got 3 action points. I might just pump them all into damage here and try and take out a PC.
Wow, so nice.
You don't want to do that.
4 with 2 piercing, so it ignores 2 armor. You take 2 damage to this body part. Sorry, you take 4 damage to this body part, the head. 4 damage to the head,
Jeez,
Mac.
they keep jumping on my head.
Jumped up and snapped you in the head. But that is my turn. That's me done. The Morats are done. Solomon.
I'm down. I'm less than half. I'm hurting.
Right. I'm going to step into the other zone. I'm going to drop my shotgun because it's a complete waste of time. How many points have we got left? I can't see it.
You have 1.
I love that you've dropped your pistol, dropped your shotgun.
Just leaving guns lying about.
Well, yeah. I'm going to pull out this piece of poo pipe gun and see if that works any better.
But wait, let's be clear. It's on my face right now.
Yeah, I don't care.
Nah, it's
generally
not
don't
on
care.
your face. It's not holding on to you. No. It's not like that.
All right, so Max, don't shoot my face. Don't shoot my face.
I'm gonna use the extra dice because it's
Okay.
right next to your cowardly face,
Okay.
and I'm going to.
That's
Oh,
2
that
successes.
was-
You
oh.
gain your action point back.
So that was lucky.
Yeah. I thought that looked bad with the 17 and 18.
I did as well.
The 3's a crit because it's a tagged skill though.
Yeah. So and
Not the best of damage rolls.
and it soaks one, doesn't it?
It soaks 1. You do 0 damage. Yeah. Unless you like to spend a luck and reroll all 3 of them.
What does the close quarters and on?
Close quarters means that you can fire at point blank range without a penalty. Unreliable means you get a complication on the 19 as well as a 20.
Oh,
1 luck point rerolls all your dice
yeah. Let's
if you
do
want.
that. How do I just re-roll them?
Just reroll damage.
Just
Press the roll damage button again. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't. I do it that way.
Same result, unfortunately.
Oh.
The close quarters and unreliable that are written in effects actually on your pipe gun should be written in qualities rather than effects. They shouldn't be showing up there. 2 secs, I'll fix that for you.
I'm
I
having
mean, that
a
makes sense.
really
That makes sense,
small
right?
evening.
He's having to be
Yeah.
surgical. He's trying to shoot a rat on my face. So,
Well, I was actually trying to shoot your face, but I accidentally hit the rat.
So they-
Actually, aren't you the rat?
that is a good point.
They might be
Right,
both.
so unfortunately that rat
It
will
might
not
be
take
both.
any actual damage there. Unfortunately, unlucky with the damage rolls, Adrian. It's Mac's turn, though.
Did it take the rat off my face? That's the question.
The rat wasn't
Alright,
holding onto your
I
face
think-
anyway. It bit you and then jumped back down.
Yeah, but it's up here. It's all over. In fact, I'm going to use that cinematically. It's in my face. It's bit me twice now in my face. So I'm going to go with unarmed attack. I'm going to stay true to the scene. Do we have an action point? I can't see it.
You have 1, I think. Yeah, Adrian just gained 1
All right,
back.
I'm going
There's
to take
1.
it.
Just one, go
I'm
ahead.
going to do an unarmed attack on the rat that is climbing on my face.
Okay, so you got 2 successes, so you gain an action point back, but you have a complication. Are you going to live with the complication, or are you going to spend a luck to reroll the 20?
Let's spin some luck because he's a
Okay.
lucky son of a bitch. So I'm going to go to 4.
Okay, so there's no complication.
Yep, and I'm going to roll a single d20.
Single
I'm gonna do
d20
that
with a
right
target
over
number at
here.
8. That's a 9. Okay, so you still got 2 successes, so you may roll damage.
Okay. All right. Roll damage on an unarmed attack. I'm basically just trying to grab him and get him off my fucking face. Excuse my French. Oh, and I still have an action dice, right? So I'm stealing it.
There still is an
Doing
action
it.
point, yes.
Yeah.
Did you add it there, did you? Right, okay.
I did.
So 3 damage, 2 goes through.
Nice.
Doesn't matter
I
what body part goes
I
through.
grab him and I squeeze his little face. I squeeze his little face.
Okay. Now it's Happy's
Yep.
turn. Happy?
Bastard!
Still hiding?
Oh, sure, like all the boxes fell, and I'm like, fucking,
That's right.
I'm lying on the ground.
In fact,
and
you're
everyone
prone.
knows where I am.
In fact, you're prone, yeah. You'd have to spend your move to get up.
Don't fucking say I'm prone. I just
Aye.
fell out of the box.
Aye, so it's your
Jesus,
movement
man.
to get up because you're prone. This is what you get for hiding, you big shite bag.
It's not me. It's Happy. Right. Okay. Well, That's all I'm doing standing up then.
Okay, brother
It's
Dimglow.
just a fucking AP.
No, there's not. Dimglow, it's your turn.
The rat isn't on Shaemus's face.
No.
No. So he pulled it off and threw it on the ground, and I'm gonna try to finish it, going all full Negan style on the little bit
Oh, nice. Do love a
with my
Negan.
baseball bat. But he isn't called Lucille this time.
Negan's one of the best bad guys ever, by the way. Just saying.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
was fucking excellent. Minus
So-
5 XP for the Walking Dead reference.
Oh.
3 successes, though. You
3
gain 2
successes.
action points.
Pretty good, Lucille.
Pretty good, Lucille. You may roll
And
with some
then-
damage, sir.
I'm gonna roll my damage. So that's 2 additional melee damage.
Oh, that's more than enough. You may roll the body part for flavor, sir. Tell us how
Yeah.
it looks.
It's probably gonna be the leg again. I always roll. Always. So let's hope it's something cool this time.
15, that's a leg.
Yeah, it's a leg.
Just putting that up there in case anybody wants to, because that's all you can get out of a dead mole rat. But
Yeah,
the 3 of you that are in this room, though, in room 3, if you all make me the survival perception difficulty 1 roll, just the 3 of you that are in this room.
Dimglow would probably butcher the mole rats because he needs the meat for people.
Solomon, you don't see anything. Mac,
Can we switch
So-
to a different game? Like Shadow Dark. I'd be doing really well.
Mac,
What
you
do we
get
need to
1
roll again?
success. Perception, survival.
Perception, survival.
Did I have one? You said, Oliver?
You got 1 success, yeah.
Perception. Survival. Laptop's isn't working that well. There we go.
So you gain an action point. And you
Yeah.
both notice a scavengeable site in this room. So we can make some scavenging rolls. So we are going to roll on the... Well, first of all, you find 1 more can of yellow paint and 1 more can of blue paint. So that's 3 of each now. And you can roll 1... Or 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the household items table 1, 2, 3, and 4. So just roll me 1 d20 4 times.
All right. Who's going to do that?
Well, I'll do the first one.
Okay.
First one
I'll do the
is
second
an
one.
ashtray.
A 3.
An ashtray.
You got an ashtray
I
for your
can-
new home,
Oh,
Happy?
well.
Good though.
Well, Happy's gonna want that because he's a chain smoker. All right, and then I'll do the first 2.
Second one,
David, then you
13
can
is a
use-
hot plate.
Oh my
I'm
God,
gonna
he's
roll
gonna
this
love
one.
that.
That's a good thing for someone just getting out of home. 20 on the household items. 3 is a toothbrush.
He's gonna need that one.
My God, Happy, you're gonna be living in style, man.
And last roll on the items
I
4.
haven't brushed my teeth for years.
One more, David.
Yeah, 1 more.
Okay,
12 on
one more.
household items. That is...
Then Solomon rolled.
Oh, that's a vase.
Well-
A vase. Very nice find for home furnishings. Excellent for the
Yeah.
home improvement. Now,
You got a coffee cup. You got a hot plate. You got
now you have 2 more rolls to do, and this is on the chems table. And if you want, you can spend an action point to get a third roll as well. So this is a 2d20 roll. Who would like to give me the first one?
I'll do the first one, guys. I think we should spend the action point for a third. So I'll do the first one.
2d20.
5. Oh, 2d20.
Yeah, just
Sorry.
just roll another one. I'll add them together. So
Yeah,
15
5
is
and, yeah.
Daddio. You find 1 dose of Daddio.
Ooh, now what is
I'll
that?
roll the next one.
You've got a free second roll. So David, if you want to get that.
Yeah. And I'm also going to go butcher the mole rats after
Okay.
and give Mr. Aver'age a medical heal, because I can also do that if
Okay.
possible.
So 15 and 8 is 23 is a Stimpack diluted.
Stimpack diluted.
And
Alright, I'm
if
gonna-
you wish, you may spend 1 action point to have a third roll.
I think we
Do we
should.
need more chems?
I think we should. For chems, hell yeah. I think we should.
Alright.
Real quick, how do
Okay.
I add Daddy-O to my gear?
It goes in the chems section on the gear page.
Okay. I'll figure it out.
So
Are we spending an action point for a third roll or no?
Yeah, I think so. That's what everyone said.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, Adrian, why don't you roll?
Yeah, Adrian, give me 2d20 then, mate.
All right.
9 is a Radaway. Very handy for a human.
nice.
Very handy for a human.
Not for me.
Not for you. So, you're gonna.
Face it.
You said you're gonna butcher the
Yeah.
the mole rats. Now it's a difficulty of
Mole
0. So are you just gonna have the auto success?
No, I think we need some more action.
You're gonna make the roll. So it's an endurance survival test with a difficulty of 0.
Okay, so let's go and do that.
Not gonna make you do it 7 times. I'll do it 1 time for the 7
Nah,
mole
just
rats.
one is fine, right?
Yeah.
Alright, 1 moment. So, survival. Endurance. Oh, I'll need to adjust the die for that. Endurance. And survival. There we go.
Ignore the complication. I'll just take an action point.
I'm going to use a luck point to.
Oh, right. Okay.
I'm going to use 2 luck points.
And re-roll them both. Okay.
Yeah. So I'll try again. There we go. And I'm down on 1 luck point in general.
Oh wow. And you got 1 success. So you generate an action point, and you generate 7 pieces of mole rat meat and 7 common materials as well.
Great.
So part of
I'm
the
going to give
bones
that.
and stuff.
I'm going to give some of the meat to the refugee.
Okay. And that, folks, is it for the basement. You see a set of stairs leading up the stairs to the main floor.
Do I still have time to give Mac Aver'age?
Yeah, well, no one's headed up the stairs yet, so you've got time to do healing on Mac.
I'm also going to look at Mr. Aver'age, and I'll, as a good crusader of Adam that I am, I will.
Also, I'm thinking tell me if you agree or disagree, I'm thinking that when we do go up to the main floor of the place, I think we should then just do like a pause the session, do a halftime and do a part 2 so that we're not rushing through it. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, I agree.
Because I don't want
Yeah.
I don't want the main section to be rushed because people are trying to get
No,
to their
we
beds and
shouldn't
stuff.
rush it.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah,
I
cool,
agree. I'm
cool.
really enjoying the session, so yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I don't want to rush anything. I quite like this little scenario I've wrote. So we will get up to the main floor and then we'll finish for the night.
So, what do I need to roll again to give Mac some healing? Just
Medicine.
a medicine intelligence, right?
Intelligence,
Difficulty
medicine.
1 or
Difficulty. How many wounds does he have? 0. Difficulty 0.
0? Okay, great.
Yeah.
There we go.
So you gain an action point,
Perfect.
and you can heal him 4 hit points.
Nice. Thank you so much, brother.
Yeah, it's 4 hit points because I got a healer perk and I got. Actually, heals 5
He heals 5, does he?
because I got a healer perk.
And your medicine, it's
So
your
I can-
medicine skill plus that, isn't it?
So it's
So I can-
5.
5 back.
Yeah,
right.
so I can do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Tuck. I appreciate you
Beautiful,
so
Adam.
much. Yes, yeah.
I don't really look for aid.
Adam,
I'm just
tell me, is that spelled ADUM or is it ATAM? How's that spelled?
ATOM.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm not like
I'll remember.
healing him. I'm just throwing irradiated water over baptized.
Splashing him.
Splashing him with dirty water, and it heals him.
In fact, Brother Dim Glow, I'm so thankful. You know those pamphlets you keep trying to give me. I'll take one. I promise.
As I reach my backpack to give him a pamphlet, I finally notice that I have.
I promise I'll read it.
Anymore.
Because I got to be honest with you. You've been so nice to me. I got to be honest with you. Can I be honest with you? I have never read. You keep giving me the damn things, and I've never read them. But for you, you've been so nice to me. I'm going to read it. I promise. Okay.
Somehow I ran out of all my pamphlets, so I'm going.
Damn it!
Turn back to the city.
Damn it, Glow! Come on, Glow! All right, look. Can you give me a pamphlet as soon as you get some more?
Obviously.
All right, good. Because I really now that
If you need, I'll even give you some
been so
rope.
good to me. You've been so good to me. All right. We're gonna go up the stairs, guys.
Yeah.
You gonna go up the stairs?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
I
do
think
it.
it's done.
Let's do it.
Have we got to go and find? I was going to say, are we going to go and find where Happy's been hiding?
You see Happy
think it's
dusting
right,
himself
actually.
down on the floor, like just getting all the rubble from the boxes off himself, and be like, "Oh, guys, that was intense. That was crazy, guys."
Now we know how he survived.
Yeah.
Okay. So you come up the stairs and there's a trap door. And as you come out the trap door, you hear
Just so
someone.
you're aware, I'm seeing us twice on the map. I'm seeing double image. I don't know how that's possible, but
Are you?
yeah.
It's 'cause-
I-
'cause-
outside.
Yeah, we haven't been deleted off the first bit yet.
Yeah, I see us outside of the building and inside.
Ah, yeah, my bad.
It's okay.
So you
There
should
you
be on the inside of the building, and you should
Yeah.
see the inside of the building now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I see the different zones. That's the red lines.
Yes, those are the zones.
Okay.
So I'm
Okay,
just gonna
gotcha.
move some stuff onto the token layer and then tell you what you see. Bear with me.
Oh, this is
Whacking,
interesting. It's
jacking,
got
smacking.
walkways.
Okay. So
Okay.
I'll describe what you see. You see a
Yeah.
warehouse, dimly lit, with stacks and stacks of boxes all over the floor. These to the top and bottom. So this is 10 feet up. This platform. You see, this is like a big, huge shelf platform, 10 feet up, and there's a ladder going up to it. These platforms also are 10 feet up. There's a ladder attached to the sides of each one. This ladder is like a library ladder that rolls and moves along. So it goes
Which
all
one
the way
is that?
along here. This one here.
I didn't see you marked it.
These that you see, these are makeshift walkways made of bookshelves and planks. And on top of that one, you will see one raider here. Oh no, he's in the GM layer, sorry.
Yeah, I couldn't see your ping when you were saying.
Yeah, so you see a raider here.
This is the ladder that moves
Yep.
around. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
You see a raider
The
here,
raider here.
a raider
Yep.
here, a
Yep.
raider here.
Over here.
So 4
Yeah.
raiders. And you'll see here,
I
where is it?
see a couch.
Hang
I
on.
see a couch.
You do see a couch. But I've lost one of my tokens, so I'm just going to pull him out from here.
Is there meant to be a rat on the
There is a
sofa
rat
as well?
on the couch, yes.
Yeah.
And
I
I've
also
got
see a
this guy here.
computer. I see a computer over here. I don't know if that's
So
significant.
I've used the same token that I used previously for terminals so that it would catch your attention. It's not a terminal, but what you see there is a machine that looks like it could be a paint mixing machine. That's what that is. A paint mixer. So you will see these makeshift
How
walkways,
convenient.
these ladders, and you see up here, just over the balcony, you can see the lavish life of luxury lazy lounger for lovers. But standing on it, there's a man, a raider in raider gear, and goes, "Ah, fuck you! You've came for my shit, you're not getting my shit!" and points a gun at you. And on this couch next to him, you see Admiral Nibbles. Now, I don't know if I can show his picture to you guys. Maybe I put it in artwork. Maybe I did put it in artwork. Hang on a second. Images. No, I've not. But I'll show you it for the next game. Admiral Nibbles is a legendary mole rat, and he's wearing a hat. And then you see, also in between Admiral Nibbles and this raider, you'll see a mannequin wearing a crown. It's a female mannequin wearing a crown and a wedding dress.
Nice.
And that's where we'll end the session, pause the game, and pick it up in 2 weeks' time for a part 2.
Awesome.
Love it.
There's Admiral Nibbles.
Oh my god, that one looks great.
Now, where did you find that picture?
That looks like my penis.
Google Images, Shaemus. Stop questioning where
Google
I get
it.
my resources, Shaemus. Thank you very much. I found it in a magical pile of magical Fallout resources for magical games masters.
Right, that's
Thank you.
awesome.
Right, boys. So that's Admiral Nibbles.
He's got his little.
That's Admiral Nibbles, Demo the Raider, and Demo's wife sitting atop the lavish life of luxury lazy lounger for lovers. And we will pause play and pick up session 2 in 2 weeks' time. So,
Sounds great.
Perfect.
thank you very much for playing, gentlemen.
Yeah.
David, Chris,
It's been a real
Shaemus,
pleasure.
and Adrian. It's a pleasure as always. If you're all available, we will return in 2 weeks and make this a 2-parter.
100%.
Viewers, thank you very much for watching on Chris's Twitch. Thanks for tuning in, and to the viewers on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. We love you. We will be back in 2 weeks to do a part 2 of this one. Stay tuned. War never changes.